Hello my gorgeous beautiful ladies out there. After a long time I'm here to record a video where I'm gonna have a one-on-one talk with you all. I know it's a really long time, and trust me, I have been waiting to do this video since ages because I feel right now this is one video I really want to do. I really want to put this message out there for you all, and it must not be very important for all of y'all, but for me it is. I really want to let this, you all are my family, and I want you all to know about my views and what I think about certain types of things and that is very common in our life. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. And I just thought of getting into this Indian mode today. It's Rakhi in the corner, so I just thought let's for a change get into Indian attire. Anyways, coming back to the video, there are certain videos in my channel like the Miracle Oil one, Acne Absolute one, and in these videos I'm so thankful that you guys loved this video so much, and trust me, I appreciate it from my heart. But there are certain comments which I find little difficult to answer. Like I get comments like, will I get fair with this oil? Will I become bright? Will my skin become brighten up? I just don't know how to frame it. But every time I do a video, I always tell you all that fairness is something I never promote. I believe what we are, we need to embrace ourselves. We need to love ourselves the way we are. Even I'm not perfect, nobody is. We have physical imperfections, we have behavioral imperfections. I am a person who is absolutely imperfect in every way possible, I guess, but I embrace it and I love myself the way I am. And trust me, to reach this stage, it has taken me years and years of training and practice. There was time during my school days or maybe my college days, I didn't like certain things about myself, maybe my hair, my skin, or the way I talk. I used to feel that I could do better. Somebody is far better than me, I'm not just that good enough. But then trust me, there is a time when you realize that when you love yourself, you will be perfect. If you love yourself, that is when people will love you. All this fairness and products, it's really not important what is fair, or is it important to be fair or not. It is really not important how fair you are or how beautiful you are, whether you're slim or not. Body shaming is something so common nowadays in the Bollywood industry too. I just watched this movie Lipstick Under the Burqa and I absolutely loved it. I realized that it is very important. It's high time that we start loving ourselves the way we are. We start respecting our needs, desires, and our beauty as everything it is. So it's these comments, the fairness comments and everything, I really, trust me, don't understand how to answer these questions, because I have never promoted any product saying it will make you fair. I'm sure I must have said it will brighten your skin. What we can do is, even I believe the color of our complexion really doesn't define our beauty. I know, I have seen models, we see people in daily basis who are much more in the darker side or in the lighter side of the skin tone, and yet are doing great in their life. So trust me guys, I know it becomes important for some of us to not accept it, or some people might pass a comment that, oh, you look this way or you look that way, you're fat or you're too skinny. But trust me, it really doesn't matter. Believe in yourself, believe what you are. That is what is most important. The day you start loving yourself, that is the day when each and everyone around you would also love you and respect you for who you are. And the people who don't, trust me, they don't matter in our life. It's very simple for me. If I am imperfect, I love my imperfections. If it's something really bad, I'll do everything possible to change it. But if it is not that bad and I can't do anything about it, I will not try. If you love me, you will love me the way I am. If you don't, then you will not. Anyway, we are here to live for ourselves, not for the others, right? So that's more important. So guys, I want to really tell you all about this beauty thing, these products, that what we can do is, what is more important is not the beauty or the fairness, it's the healthy skin. That's more important. Instead of trying to be fair or something which is not even relevant, we can live a life, eat healthy, do exercise, live a healthy, fit life to get a good, glowing, brightened, healthy skin and stay healthy for ourselves. It doesn't matter, you want to be fat, it's cool. You want to have cheese, it's really cool. Do what makes you happy. That's the biggest secret of being happy. That's what I have realized in this past years and from my own experiences. So I just thought of doing this video where I'll give you certain tips and tricks to be positive, to fight against all odds and still be positive, and how you can love yourself. What I have realized from all my experiences is when you have some positive thought within yourself, that is when you start thinking positive. You start thinking positive things will happen to you. It is not possible that everything that is happening in our life will have to be for good. Maybe for the time being it is something which is making us feel bad or sad about, but eventually after a couple of years or months we'll realize that that incident was really required. It is for our good, so it's for the longer good, long-term benefit, that's what we call it. So that is what it happens. So that is very important for us to realize, that we have to think positive so that we have positive outlook towards everything in our life. With positive thoughts, there are certain other things that also matters in our daily life. Being one important such thing is being around positive people. I've really experienced it. The more you stay around people who are positive, they bring positivity to you. It comes, that vibes really help you to be positive, and I have always felt that the more you stay around negative people, the more negative you feel. Trust me, stay away from people who criticize you, who are always negative about themselves. Just stay away from them. I personally do. I am always around people who are very positive in their life, because that helps me to be positive. It really helps a lot. Then another thing that really helps is think good. The day you start thinking ill about others, it really spoils everything. Trust me, it really does. We criticize others on every small effort they put in. Right, the other way, just the other day, I was having a talk with my another YouTuber friend. You know her very well, Strins for you. She has her own sari boutique range and everything. She does amazing videos, and we have collaborated many times. And more than YouTubers, we are friends. We are childhood friends and everything. And I was very shocked to see certain person really commenting weird things on her videos. Trust me guys, it really doesn't make a difference. We are here, we know there will be people who will like our work, there will be people who will not like our work. One of you will appreciate me, other one will not like it. It's fine, I'm here to accept it. But then you should know what kind of words you're using. Sometimes we tend to say things we don't really mean, or even if we mean, we don't know what we are saying. At the end, it harms us, it harms our image. Don't ever say something which is not even required to be said. It's better to be a person of action rather than of words. Speak things which you can also do. Before saying something, before commenting on someone's problem or someone's effort, put yourself in that person's shoes and then think. It's very easy for anyone to, seriously, I always tell myself, I'm very open to all these comments and everything, and I always tell myself, if one day I get to hear something really bad about myself on my channel, I'll be okay. If YouTubers like Lily saying, SJ loves jewelry, my happiness, they're really successful people. Like Lily Singh is one of the most successful YouTubers we know. So if she can get such horrible negative comments, who are we? But still, we are positive. I'm like, if someone tells me anything, I'm like, okay, fine, you don't like me, it's really cool, not an issue. So that don't make, there will be 100 people to criticize you, trust me, there will be, but there will be 10 people also there among those criticizers who will love you, who will appreciate you, who will bring positivity in you, who will bring out the best in you. Try to stay with those 10 rather than having those 100 who doesn't even love you or who are criticizing every now and then. They are really not yours. People who love you, they'll not criticize you. They'll point out something which is not correct in you and try to help you to come out of it. Will try to make you a better person rather than criticizing you. Trust me on that. It really does matter. The kind of people we be around, it really helps and matters a lot in our daily life. It really does. And moreover, try to do things which makes you happy. It is said a person's best performance comes when he or she is doing something which he or she loves. That's why most of us are best in our hobbies. Someone who has hobby as dancing or singing, they're really best in that. The reason why being that they love doing it. So always love doing. You should always love what you're doing. If ever you feel like I am a YouTuber, I am into makeup and everything, it makes me happy, no doubt, but then there is another side of me. I like positivity. I love reading positive quotes. I love reading good novels and everything. So I now and then take time out and go through those pages in Instagram, and every year and there read some positive thoughts and see some inspiring stories and read some small articles or something here and there, which makes me really happy. It makes me happy to see how people around the world are doing amazing things, and why can't I? That's where it inspires me. The person, like I've told you before in my video, the person who inspires me most is my mother. I see her, I look at her, and I try to be like her, and every time I fail, and I still try to be like her. I try to be that positive person she is. So we need to see and really have that love for things that we do. It's very important that we love what we are doing, or rather do something which makes us happy. Every now and then you might be into a profession, it's your professional need, but right now and then you can take little time out and do something which will make you happy from within. Maybe take a small vacation or a road trip, or do some gardening, do some dancing, some exercise. Different people have different loves, likings and dislikings. So do that. Do something which you love. It will really boost up your energy and help you to perform better. You will come back with a bang and really perform well in any aspect, be it your studies, your career, or your job, or your family, or anything. Trust me on that. You will really do well in that. And most importantly, never ever forget this happy smile. Keep smiling. That's the best answer you can give to anyone's criticism. Trust me, the day someone criticizes you, the moment someone criticizes you, come back with a smile. Give a smile and say, okay, fine, I really like that you give a nice positive reply. If someone is very negative about you, be positive in front of the person. It will break them from within and they'll never criticize you. Trust me, it does happen. It really does work. Keep on smiling. It will make you happy. The more you smile, why is it said that laughter is the best medicine? It has a reason. Keep smiling. It really makes you happy. Towards the end of my video, I always say stay tuned, stay happy. Why? You should keep smiling, stay happy, stay positive. It's really important. Rather than anything in this world, our problems or anything, it will. Life without problems is like a food without salt. Trust me on that. So there will be problems, but we should learn the ways and tricks to be happy within those things as well. I'm so sorry. And that is when we will realize how happy place we are in, or how happy we are, or how content we are. Nobody is perfect. Just learn to accept your imperfections and love yourself even with those imperfections. Nobody in this world is perfect. So we should always love ourselves with whatever we have. And coming back to the issue that I started this video with, the fairness thing, I really understand Indian society is very different. We have to face a lot of comments, criticisms, and I know some people genuinely want to know it from me. Trust me, I am not disrespecting anyone by doing this video or by saying certain things in this video. Like whenever you see my videos, any video, you go back to any of the videos you see, other than the makeup videos, I'm always without makeup. This is just sunscreen and moisturizer that I use, lipstick and liner. I'm never with foundation, because the reason is I do not like using foundation. I really have no problem showing my marks and all this pimples and everything. I really have no problem. It's just that I'm that kind of a person. I don't like using much of a foundation. It's okay if I have blemishes. It'll go. It'll come and it'll go. The marks will go. No problem. I really don't have any problem, and I'm not saying that people who are doing makeup videos are wrong. They're perfectly right. What they're doing is perfectly correct. What I am trying to say is, just don't run after something which is irrelevant. I know we do face a lot of comments and everything, but rather than being fair, let's just try to be healthy. We can eat and do various kind of things to be healthy, and that will bring out that glowing and brightened skin that we actually need to have. Trust me, all this makeup, cosmetics, those are temporary. The diet that we intake, the kind of life that we lead, that is what actually makes the big difference. Trust me on that. And if you want to really have some tips and tricks like what you should do to have that glowing skin other than all this makeup and products, I will just answer every question in this video itself. I have a video to still know about the things which I tend to follow in my daily routine. Is like, I have this mask which I follow religiously. I don't use face wash. I've told this many a times. I've used this natural face pack. I'll leave the link directly in the description box for sure today. Please check that. I religiously use it. I use besan, haldi and all DIY natural ingredients for my hair and for my skincare as well. Eat a lot of fruits, drink a lot of juice, eat green vegetables, do some kind of exercise, try to walk. If not exercise, if you don't have time for gym, skip on those lifts and elevators, try to take the stairs, try to walk for at least 30-40 minutes in a day. It'll really bring out this healthy your health will really feel good from within, and it'll automatically reflect back on your face. Trust me, it does help. So with that, I think I've said enough. This has become quite a long video. I really hope I haven't hurt anyone's emotions or sentiments. I really wanted to say these few things. Trust me, it has helped me. By following the certain things, it has really helped me in my life. I'm sure it will help you too. If you really have any other problem, then please don't forget to write me back in the comment section below. I always feel very happy to write back to you all. Trust me. So please write to me if you have any more queries, and please stay positive and happy always. If you are a new visitor, then don't forget to hit on the subscription button or the small bell button there, so that you get notified every time I upload a video. All the links to my social media are given in the description box below, so please check them so that you can get connected to me very easily. And the link to my previous video is somewhere here, and the subscription button is somewhere here. So please subscribe and hit on the like button if you really enjoyed watching this video. Until next time, stay tuned, stay happy, and as I always say, the most important thing, keep smiling. Come on, give a proper smile. Just be happy. Enjoy. Love you all. Bye.